Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. Today's topic is 1099 season, and we say that because Form 1099s are due by many small business employers by the end of the month. I think I read that the end of the month is a weekend, so that would actually push the deadline to the next day, Monday. I assume that's February 1st. I didn't look. Somebody will probably correct me. But in any event, 1099s are due very soon. Doing them for most small businesses is not a big deal. Um, for my clients, they can call me or email me or text me, and we have a short conversation. I can get it done usually within a matter of an hour or so. It's usually not a big deal. If you forget to do it, if you just miss somebody, a lot of times clients say, well, what if I miss somebody? Well, again, it's no big deal. We'll take care of it later. The risk is, or the issue is, what what could go wrong if you don't handle 1099s correctly. And I'll point out a couple of things. When you do your business tax return, there's a little question up near the top that says, were you required to issue any 1099s, yes or no? And if you indicate no, and then your tax return has big deductions for contract labor or other labor, and you don't have employees, so what else could it be but 1099 non-employee compensation? You'll see that term, 1099 NEC. And it's for anybody that you paid $600 or more to. When I say anybody, obviously that would include an individual, but it would also include companies if that company is, for example, an LLC and not a corporation. That would also need a 1099 as well. So the only thing really to worry about is if there is intentional and deliberate and ongoing and perhaps year after year ignoring of this rule, then the consequences can get pretty nasty. The penalties for not putting out the 1099 are increased over time. The penalty for providing false information on the tax return or answering that question, yes or no, incorrectly, is in theory a potentially big thing. And the biggest thing of all is if you're saying that I don't have a 1099 contractors, and if your wage or contract labor is looked at, and an auditor determines that those should have been employees, well, then you're really screwed, because then you owe the wage taxes, all the back taxes on that amount that's going to be reclassified. Now, this has not in the past been a high priority audit area, but I think among tax professionals, the belief is that this will in the future be a higher priority audit issue and may very well be a subject of AI data assembly to determine viable audit targets. A human looking at your tax return might not be able to tell, but an AI analyst looking at the same data about your company can probably figure out if you're running afoul of this requirement. So that's all I have to say about this, but as always, happy to discuss questions online, on social media. I'm easy to reach, or if you want to talk privately about your own situation, no cost to do that. And I understand fewer CPAs want to do that, but I do. I'm happy to talk with people about their own situation, no cost or obligation. Find me at taxproblems.cpa website, and my contact information is listed there. I'll be back